What's up, gamers? It's D Werewolf Gaming here, back with another Division 2 video. Alright guys, I know many of you probably don't really want to do the descent to be able to obtain this new exotic, the Vindicator rifle. But guys, I recommend you doing it, and this video today will, I'm going to try to give you some tips and help make it a lot easier for you to obtain, especially those who play this game solo. Alright, so I haven't tested this gun out yet, but as far as the stats and everything on it that I got, bought it straight from the vendor in the descent, and as you can see, it's not bad rolls on it, but the talent on this gun is what makes it special. It's called Ortez Assault Interface. While scoped, the weapon will highlight a random body section of each enemy. The weapon deals 75% weapon damage to the highlighted body section. With that being said, guys, this video today, I know it's pretty long. I generally try not to make long videos, but I know a lot of people like myself who play this game solo. You know, you want to be able to obtain some of these items. So the whole focus on this video today will be to give you some tips and tricks on how to handle things within the descent, or things that you will encounter to make your life a lot easier obtaining this weapon. All right, one of the biggest issues you will notice, guys, is that each time you kill a boss, you only get like 10 to 11 of those TSA credits, and you need a total of 350 to be able to buy the Vindicator rifle. But with that being said, all right, so this is you always want to start off, guys. You want to go to if you see the option to do easy, choose the room which is easy, because you also get 7 points towards heat to get you closer to getting to the final boss anyway. All right, and one thing you will notice, guys, when you first enter these rooms, my advice to you is always look for the red doors. You get 10 seconds when you're in the room. Look for the red doors, because that is where the enemies are going to spawn. Your goal should be to get to that door and wait for the enemies to come out, so that way you can go ahead and take out the first set of enemies before the other ones even get a chance to get to you. So like you see, I did mess up on this first room right here, but you will see from here on out, guys, that I am gonna go, you will see me, I'm gonna start off at the door. Now, to keep this video from being too long, I did cut out some of the parts of where I go acquire my talent or get my weapon and my skills, because, you know, I didn't want to make this video too long. It's already 35 minutes as it is. All right, as you can see, this is what I was talking about. You go stand right here near this door, and you wait for them to come out. That way you get the upper hand, and you go ahead and take it out the first group. And now I can use this little area as cover. So when they come at me, you know, I can just take them out and I can see what's going on. Because this whole descent game mode is all about flanking. And that's what the guy's going to do. Now, another tip. When dealing with these guys with the shields, the best way to deal with these guys with the shield, if you don't know how to deal with them, guys, is to circle around them. And like right now, I know a lot of you probably saying, well, why am I using my pistol? Well, because I'm trying to preserve conserve ammo actually, because, you know, you got to buy ammo at a certain point, you get too low. So I want to keep, like, try to keep a balance. So throughout my gameplay in this video, you will see me going back and forth using my pistol, and then going back using my main gun. Now, the talents that you do pick up each time you complete a loop or a mission, get talents that's going to buff your weapon damage and help your survivability. And guys, and if you don't choose a talent, you do get 250 credits to keep, to use that towards whatever it is that you want to, whatever item or med kits or armor, or upgrade your ammo that you want to, that you may need. One other thing I do want to mention is you will see the gameplay. My advice to you is to be kind of aggressive. I know a lot of people, some of the other videos you probably seen, a lot of guys, they stay in cover a lot and stuff like that. But as you see in my gameplay, guys, I will be kind of aggressive, you know, that way, because these are, like I said, these guys, they're going to be trying to flank you the entire time. So your goal is to get them down before they can get you down. So again, start when you enter these rooms, go ahead and look for the rooms with the red doors on. Depending on the difficulty of the room that you enter, sometimes, say for instance, you enter in a medium room, you might have up to 3 rooms that's highlighted red. But anytime you can find an easy loop room to enter, I always advise to choose that route, because it makes it a lot easier for you to deal with. All right, so as you see, I already don't scope the 2 rooms. And what I'm going to do, guys, is kind of get myself in a position so I can see where the enemy's at. I went in and shot that tank so I don't accidentally get blown up. Now I got some cover. And that way, you know, I'm ready when they come out. Time when they come out of the room, I'm going to take out these groups. So then I know that the only group, the enemies that is left, is on the other side of the room with that other door where it spawns. Now, one thing that I can say is your skills will play a big part in your gameplay as well. I lucked out on this particular video right here because I did manage to get the Reviver Hive. So that's pretty great, guys. I will have a second revive if I go down. And so with that being said, you know, sometimes you will get a good run with good weapons, and other times you won't. Now, one of my favorite weapons you are going to see me obtain in this game is a shotgun. Now, when you get that shotgun, guys, for me, it definitely is going to change your gameplay up, because especially if you're a run and gun style player anyway, like myself, a shotgun just really changes things up all the way. Now, again, you didn't see me when I picked it up, guys, but I did get it because I took out those parts because I was trying not to keep this video too long. So let me summarize everything I told you. When you enter these rooms, always look for the room that only has the one line that says easy. That'll be easier for you to tackle. Choose any chance you get a chance to upgrade your med kits, upgrade your med kits. Anytime you get a chance where you can upgrade your grenades, update your grenades. Even though you may not use a grenade till you get to the bosses. That's when I generally save things like grenades for the bosses, or even med kits. Upgrade your ammo capacity as well. And guys, when picking out your talents, I advise you, you know, status effects. If you get a chance to pick up a status effect on your talent, I would recommend you use that. It'll make your life a lot easier, because it doesn't matter which weapon you use. Most of the talents, after 2 kills, it applies that bleed or fire to the enemy, which even if you damage them and they run off, it still could potentially kill them. So that's another thing that I wanted to point out. And you know, and like I said, when you get the shotgun, you will see, you know, your whole goal should be to play kind of aggressive, kill as many as you can quickly, because one other thing you will deal with if you try to stay in cover is these guys with all the tech, what I want to say tech like guys. They got all these things. They use the drones and constantly throwing bombs at you, or the little remote control cars that will explode when they get close to you as well. Alright, so I hope these tips will help you out throughout your journey trying to obtain this weapon. Like I said, I don't know how good it is because I haven't tried it out yet. I just got it, and that was it because it was one of my goals. One of my previous videos, I mentioned that I will go ahead and grind this out to be able to obtain it. But like many people who play games, you know, I've been playing Division for a while now, and I hate games where, you know, you got your character, you got to level it up, but then you get these modes here where you start off with nothing, and the goal is to work yourself up, attain good gear. You basically feel like you're starting over from scratch, and if you die, you do also lose a lot of your benefits as well. For example, you only get credits, guys, when you kill the boss within these loops. So all those other rooms you clear, you're not getting any TSA credits that you need to be able to buy the things from the vendor when outside of the descent, before you enter the room when you're doing the descent missions. So, you know, that's kind of reminds me of like Dark Souls like games and stuff like that. It's almost like, okay, you spent all this time, you did clear these 3 rooms, then you get to a boss room and you die or make a mistake, and now here you are, you know, you got to start all over. You just wasted maybe 15-20 minutes of your time. Me personally, I hate games like that. I don't really play modes like that because they're time consuming and they're not rewarding. That I don't want to do them. And that was part of the reason why I never took time to play the Descent, because I didn't feel like it was rewarding enough. But after playing through it now, I would recommend anybody who plays this game solo a lot to take time to do it. It is pretty fun to challenge yourself, test your skills out, see how good you are if you're taking these enemies out, and it just overall just improves your gameplay, in my opinion, overall. With that being said, guys, I hope these tips will help anybody that hasn't tried this out, or anybody that plays this game solo and don't want to go through the headache. Another thing I do want to point out, if you know, you don't have to go through all the loops. As long as you make it to that first boss, you kill him, you get 10 credits, you can back out and redo the whole thing and keep doing it. Now that will take longer to do, but you don't have to, you know, it's ultimately is your choice. Now another thing is some rooms you will encounter, there will be a random boss room that you can do, and those offer up to 22, I believe, TSA credits that you need, that will help you boost your credits up faster. So I advise you to go tackle that. But don't get me wrong, now if you do that and you die, basically you start the simulation back over as well. But as you will see in the gameplay, I am going to come across one of those rooms with a random boss, and I am going to go tackle that to be able to get 22 extra TSA credits to, you know, so I can have those credits. So I think I've covered pretty much everything as far as tips that I can give anybody who plays this game solo. My first advice is, okay, whenever you enter the room, always look for the red doors. Get to one of those doors, whatever skill you have. If you have something like that can set them on fire, go ahead and set it down. So time they walk out of the room, you'll set them on fire. If you got a sniper or a turret or anything, put your turret out. That way it's already ready to go. Before they come out that room, you have 10 seconds when you enter that room to scope it out. Get to that door as close as you can. Wait for them to exit out the room. Okay, like, okay, this is a prime example right here. This room, as you see, has like 3 or 4 red doors. So the enemies can come out of any one of these rooms. And this was one of the rooms, I believe, with one of the random bosses. As you see, I encountered him very early. I'm surrounded by multiple guys. And at this given point, it was a good thing I had my shotgun, because, you know, otherwise, you know, this could have went pretty bad. I could have died right here, and then would have had to start this whole thing over already. But this is an example of what I was talking about. I seen what my main target was, and anytime you tackling these bosses, I'm gonna suggest to you always take out the ads first. That way it leaves you and the boss one-on-one, because most of these bosses, they can heal up. So even if you get their shield down and you almost got them about dead, if you got those other ads, such as those snipers, those guys can almost basically one-shot you. And those aggravating dudes with the tech that throws the, like I said, that uses the drones and the little remote control cars, those guys are annoying as well, because they would constantly be trying to throw fire at you. So again, let me summarize everything I've told you, and that'll be it, and I'll let you finish watching the rest of the video. And I hope this video helps anybody out who wants to try this Descent, who plays this game solo, and, you know, just don't play much with other people. So with that being said, when you first enter, choose whichever weapons that you prefer playing with. I myself, I'm a most of the shotgun. I do love shotguns a lot. So, you know, usually if I see a shotgun, I'm going for that first. But like I say, go whichever works best for you. When you get in the room, scope out the area where you can hide if necessary. But always look for those red rooms, so that way you know where the enemies are spawning. Get to one of those doors first, so you can kill the first set of enemies, and that way you don't have as many enemies to worry about, and it'll make your life a lot easier. 2, the next thing I want to tell you to do, always look for the rooms when you're choosing a room that is easy. Now, don't get me wrong, you can do the medium and hard if you feel that you got enough confidence to do those rooms. But like I say, if you die, make a mistake, this is time consuming. So I just recommend that you choose the rooms that have the easy on it. And you go to those, and then after you do that, guys, the next thing is, if you see a room with a random boss encounter, go choose that, because it's going to give you more credits to help you be able to get your exotic rifle faster. And that's all the advice I can give you guys. And I hope this video helps you out. And if it does, just please remember to hit that like, share button, and subscribe for more. And one last thing, I am going to continue the loop. If you want to continue watching the video, so I'm going to make a mistake. You will see I'm going to run out there, and I shouldn't have ran out there on the floor, and I'm going to end up getting killed. But the goal in this video, anyway, this when I was playing it, I was just trying to get enough credits to be able to buy the exotic rifle, the Vindicator, and I will be able to obtain it at the end of this video. All right, thank you for your valuable time, and I hope this video helps anybody out who was thinking about giving this mode a try but didn't want to go through the headache of tackling this content. All right, D-Werewolf out.
Hostile construction initiated.
What a and it's
Room selected. Difficulty rating, easy. Constructing hostile combatant.
How the fuck?
Console active. Entering new location. Difficulty rating, easy. Hostile construction initiated.
No way.
He's gonna be dead! You know!
Console online. Supply station available. Entering new location. Difficulty rating, medium. Hostile construction initiated.
They're coming around the side. Damn it! I'm out.
Console active. Room selected. Difficulty rating, easy. Constructing hostile combatant. Console active. Entering new room. Difficulty rating, high value target. Constructing hostile combatant.
there.
I'll put you down for that.
Room selected. Difficulty rating, easy. Hostile construction initiated.
What's going on trip?
Console online. Entering new location. Difficulty rating, easy. Constructing hostile combatant.
Here I am! I can't do anything for them! This'll make
Console available. Entering new room. Difficulty rating, high value target. Entering new room. Difficulty rating, hard.
It's time!
now! Enough lying around! Oh! He's in, asshole! You fuckers!
Console active. Supply station online. Room selected. Difficulty rating, medium. Hostiles constructing. Hostiles spawn from highlighted doors.
They're coming around the side! You got it right!
Console available. Entering new location. Difficulty rating, high value target. Hostile construction initiated.
I'm coming for you!
Entering new room. Difficulty rating, easy. Hostiles constructing. Hostiles spawn from highlighted doors.
Stay right there.
Console active. Entering new location. Difficulty rating, medium. Hostiles constructing. Hostiles spawn from highlighted doors.
Better watch out.
Vital signs critical.
Back off. I can do.
Agent incapacitated.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Let's see you run now.
Console. Entering new room. Difficulty rating, easy. Constructing hostile combatant.
Incapacitated. Get off, Agent. Have some of this. Get easy, I'm here.
Console. Entering new room. Difficulty rating, easy. Hostile construction initiated.
Went down. Immobilizing.
Console. Available. Electrical hazard simulation activated. Room selected. Difficulty rating, high value target. Constructing hostile exit. Assistance needed. Serious trauma detected. Agent deceased.